Joe Rogan had psychologist and author Jordan Peterson on his podcast for a 4-hour, very long conversation this week. They touched on topics ranging from race to climate change. And while you may not have thought of Jordan Peterson as an expert in those areas because, well, he's not, he sure had a lot to say about them.
Climate is about everything. So, okay. But your models aren't based on everything. Your models are based on a set number of variables.
Yeah.
If it's about everything, your models aren't right.
You can immediately see in this interview that he's high in his own supply. He gets in there and he's like, he cannot let the pitch go by of Rogan saying he was reading a book on climate change and has to make the whole beginning of the interview about that. What I would say to Peterson, which is like, if you go to the doctor and your doctor says that you have high LDL or, you know, your BMI is increasing dramatically, that doesn't tell you everything about your life and your health, but it certainly should be alarming. Right. And that's how I think about climate change. The fact that we're dramatically increasing CO2 into the atmosphere and the earth is warming, and that if it continues to warm at the rate that it is, we're in for some very reliably catastrophic scenarios is important. And I think this is just like sophistry to say, all right, well, because you can't include every possible variable doesn't mean that the variables that you are paying attention to aren't really important.